Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment. The best way to support the channel is to interact, like, comment, or subscribe. So let's get to it. When we think about the legacy, is there a healthy legacy for the Kardashians? Is the mom tearing up because she sees that her daughters have a lot of unbroken families? They've become baby mamas and for a click and a view. Is it healthy to show what transpired with Kanye? All his health concerns. He seemed great. He seemed fine before getting into this family. Happy, at peace, producing, just great, having a great career. One of the best. And then you have Kanye say what transpired about his mother, allegedly. And then you have Lamar Odom, his career, heightened of his career, doing great, was actually dating Taraji P. Henson, then started dating Khloe. So then you have him, it took him years to get back on his feet, doing what he needs to do. Lamar Odom actually has rehab centers. He's trying to help people recover. So then you have Kylie, who dated Tyga at a young age. They were okay with it. He actually had him on the show. And then you have Tyga putting his girlfriend out, Blac Chyna, and the child out to be on the show. And there's videos of him on the show. So we speak about healthy relationships, healthy situationships, healthy, parenting. So then you have Khloe Tristan, the unhealthy cheating, the lying, the embarrassing her. Is the mom okay with the legacy? Is the legacy tarnished? Is the legacy a good legacy of what is to come for the younger generation? What are we showing? Everybody goes through a breakup. Everybody has a situationship. Everybody goes through something. But then you have Khloe that's making fun of what's going on in her family. And many people are not happy about it. They're talking about Kim. They're talking about how Kim is raising North. And trust me and believe, it is up to Kim and Kanye of how they're going to raise the kids. But then there's so many things that people are not calling out. Reality shows toxic, unhealthy relationships. Then there's media. Then you have friends that's talking about what you guys are talking about on the show. Are they not thinking about that? So remember how Kendall and Kylie, they don't have to show as much. Kendall don't play about her relationships. That's why she's able to move around. She has a starting 5. That's why she's able to move around and try and have somewhat of a healthy, normalized relationship, because she does not have to put them on the show. She demands. So it's different how Bruce, who is respectfully now Caitlyn, instilled different things in Kylie and Kendall. And you can see it. But then, of course, Kylie's kind of like, I'm going to do what I want. I don't care. Dating Tyga. Then going to Travis Scott, he likes to have rages. That's something that he was doing before he met Kylie. So if you see a guy banging on something and jumping it, that's what you want your kids to do. So that's interesting to me. So then you have Kourtney. She's not applauding Kourtney, who is happy, who is married, and who is now pregnant. You're not bringing the drama. Kourtney decided to announce her pregnancy outside of the show. So she may not be happy that Kourtney's not for helping the way Kim and Kourtney and Kim does. She wants Kourtney to do more. And Kourtney's like, no, I'm happy. I'm not at peace. I'm not bringing no weekly drama. I'm not bringing no monthly drama. I'm not creating no PR stunts. But I will say, Courtney did one though, because she's still a Kardashian. Courtney is big as day. She about what, 2-3 months? And then you're saying, hey, Travis, I'm pregnant. He would have had to have known she was pregnant. Come on. A man knows if a woman's pregnant. And I'm going to do a video on that. But then you ask yourself, the unhealthy is getting them with the clicks and the views. The unhealthy is showing. She allows Kim to talk about herself, be about herself. She allows Kim to be self-centered. She allows Kim to just create these weird PR stunts. And then the biggest thing is, aren't you concerned about your granddaughter? Aren't you concerned about your granddaughter and how she's perceived in the media?
She said, Mommy, can I post the Ice Spice videos? She said, Mommy, can I post this? I was out of town, so I had my nanny was there and allowed it. And then as soon as I saw the words and everything, I was like, oh, no, we're taking this down. She was totally understood. So I think that's the trial and error sometimes. And, you know, and then I saw on the internet, it's like, Kanye was right. You know, and maybe he was, you know, in that instance. But in the creative side, where she loves making slime videos and doing her little hair tutorials, I will fight for her to be creative in those ways.
So then we have Khloe that's talking about the passing of her father and talking about Caitlyn.
He thinks I'm nuts. So how's your dad? Which one? I was going to say that. One's dead and one turned into a girl. Why'd you get a divorce? Oh, found him in a brothel. I can go on and on.
So then you have Khloe talking about that. And then you have Kim that's trying to perceive as if she's the end all be all. The family does not have it together. She's trying to make it seem like she's the only one that has it together. Let's see what this clip is. And then lying on Kanye in regards to her health concerns.
I just have psoriasis all over my legs. That's just because you're stressed out. Well, tell the father of my children to stop acting up, and then I won't stress out and get psoriasis.
That's so untrue. Let's go to another clip. I can go on, but many people are talking about Kim and what she's basically saying about the family and how she's perceiving the family. Like she's the only one that has it together. She's the only one that can keep it together. She's the only one that is able to do whatever. Let's see what this one's talking about.
On the Kardashians. I'm meeting with Domenico Dolce to talk about the Dolce show. I am a little worried about Courtney. Kim and I definitely grew up more competitive, although I've let that part go. I'm not sure if she has. I'm definitely anxious about everything.
So then there's that. But well wishes. Mothers, teach your daughters different. Teach them about self-respect, self-love, open, honest, trying to hold your family together in a healthy way. There's things that's going on with Kanye, you gotta let them go. There's things that was going on with Lamar, you gotta let them go. There's things that was happening with Tristan, you gotta let them go. There's so many things happening with Travis Scott, you gotta let them go. But they didn't choose men that were not problematic as well. They like the guy that can bring them a click and a view. They like the guy that can bring them a storyline. They like the guy that's slightly problematic. They're not getting guys that's behind an office desk that's a millionaire who's creating businesses. They're getting guys that are in the streets and they're problematic. Then it becomes magnified because they're dragging them. They're talking about them. And then you have guys, Tristan, who's cheating yearly. And then he has a baby by somebody else. And then you have Khloe that wants to talk about it. Like, this is normal. Let me see what this one is.
Friends wanted me to meet someone.
Let's call this guy Fred. Does he meet the standards?
Oh, so meets the standards.
Is that Fred?
Yeah.
2 years my ass.
So they were basically trying to say she was trying to maybe be single for the 2 years. But the biggest thing is everyone knows she's still single. No guy wants to be a part of Kim's storyline. No guy really wants to be a part of Khloe's storyline. Because if Tristan was out there sticking and moving, hello, dirty, you out there sticking and moving yearly, how many women is that? you got to be careful who you lay down with. And then Kim has dated what, 10, 12 guys? Kendall maybe 5, Kylie probably maybe 5, but Kim's the most. She has about 10 to 12 guys, and Khloe has maybe about 5, 6, 7. But well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Do you feel that the legacy is toxic? Do you think that she doesn't like that Kim allegedly took over in regards to we're not doing it your way anymore? And now it's more of unhealthy situationship. And that's the biggest thing I keep talking about. Is Kim managers really helping her? Are they making her brand look good, or are they really embarrassing her? Because it's a constant thing that they get called out for copying. Why aren't you guys creative and creating your own products? That would make you look better. Why are you taking someone else's ideas, concepts, this David thing, allegedly? If that becomes, that would be great if that's on Netflix. That'd be great if it's on, some kind of, history. That'd be great if Forbes covers it. Well, what really transpired? Any guy shouldn't feel that his company was allegedly taken or stolen. It's like, what are y'all doing over there? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you get your own research team, do the research, and find out what works? No, a lot of things has been said that they're copying, and it's sad. But well wishes. Mothers, teach your daughters different. Healthy, safe relationships. People break up. Marriages, there's divorce. But then you find a way to find yourself, and you find somebody that's loving, kind, and respectful. Kourtney is the only one that's married, seems happy, and it seems like the mom is not supporting her. Is that not weird? Is that not weird? Your oldest daughter. Now, Kourtney used to go off on the mom. You cheated on my dad. You're disrespectful. Kourtney used to go off. So Kourtney feels away in regards to her mom's choices. Kim's choices. Then you see Kim is constantly dragging Kourtney, copying Kourtney's wedding designs and styles so she can be the moment. Kim loves talking about herself. She loves talking about herself. Kim, that's all Kim talks about. She'll talk about herself more than she talks about her own kids.
No, Khloe gets a lot of and I just get so protective of her because I feel like she gets it the worst. Yeah. And it's so frustrating. And people don't ever want to take a second to be like, she's human. Every once in a while, I clap back. If I'm just in the mood and I can't handle it, I'm like, dude, it didn't go down like that. This is it. Mm-hmm. And I always have the facts. Kim always has the facts. Period. The end. Kim, the facts and the receipts. That's who you want to go to. I have so many receipts about recent things that I just, trust me, I'm in family chats and I'm like, should I press the red button? Yeah. Should I do this? And everyone's like, no. The Kim red button. Oh, when it happens, I can't control myself. Right.
She's always talking about herself. Is Kim self-absorbed? Is Kim, some have said, is she a narcissist? I mean, what's really going on? Is she okay? Even when she has her girls sitting around her, she's often talking about herself, what she wants to do, who she wants to date, talking about the dating list. When the girls are sitting there, we don't hear them really talk about their dating situation, what they got going on. Kim talks about herself. Kim is allegedly using Scott to help her talk about herself. Kim is using North to trend, talk about herself, and do stuff. And Kim is using Khloe to talk about herself and create storylines. Well wishes. Mothers teach your daughters different. Is this a tarnished legacy? Should she do better and put her foot down, saying we need to focus more on our brand and not be so toxic? Well wishes. Everyone, have a great day.